Hello, everyone. I'm here with a familiar face, Ryan Freeburger. How are we feeling tonight?
We got our hat trick, 3 in a row, so I'm feeling great.
That's pretty impressive. What do we play tonight?
So we actually deviated. Mono White has been a very good deck, and it's probably still the best deck in the format, but we decided to mix it up a little bit, and we played a familiar Legacy staple, a Delver-style deck, but we did not play the card Delver tonight. We played the card Mercurial Spelldancer, our newest addition from Phyrexia All Is One.
So what made you decide to try out the Mercurial's, say again?
Mercurial Spelldancer, yes.
All right, I'm going to have to learn that one.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be seeing this card a lot.
Yeah, definitely one of the hottest cards out of all will be one, especially for Legacy. So what made you try it out tonight?
So it has familiar echoes to a recently banned card, Dreadhorde Arcanist. Long-term fans of the format will remember Legacy having a lot of recursion when that card was in a Delver deck that very consistently could replay spells. This card takes a significantly larger amount of effort to set up that recursion loop. You know, you have to cast 2 non-creature spells and then deal damage. But unlike Dreadhorde Arcanist, which could only copy spells from the graveyard and could only copy larger than 1 mana spells with pump effects, this card is able to copy any spell, which in this case is very relevant because it means you can copy Expressive Iteration. So you get the opportunities where you just go daze your thing, ponder your thing, cast Expressive Iteration, 2 Expressive Iterations. You have another one, 3 Expressive Iterations. The card is extremely powerful under those conditions because you just draw in so much card advantage. And notably, go ahead.
How many times did we get to copy Force of Will? That's what I want to know.
We did not copy Force of Will, and the reason we didn't get to do that is because the card, when it deals combat damage, it's the next spell you cast that turn. So unless your opponent is doing something, which would be kind of weird because they have to immediately cast, you also have to be the ability where they're immediately doing something, then you're casting Force of Will, which is not really common. We don't really get to copy Force of Will a lot. Instead, we get to copy more cantrippy spells more often. Notably, it is better than the card that the people have been testing in this slot, which was Ledger Shredder, because Ledger Shredder gives you card selection, whereas this gives you card advantage. Card selection being, 1 card for 1 card because of the loot ability off Connive. But this card is giving you 2 ponders, so you're getting an extra card, or 2 Expressive Iterations. You're getting sometimes 2 extra cards, depending on what you hit off Expressive Iteration. So it's a lot more powerful when it's going off than previous iterations of this card, going all the way back to Dreadhorde Arcanist.
I gotcha. Do you think that this is the new staple in the new build of Blue-Red and Legacy, or do you just think this is something to watch out for because some people might be trying it?
I think it felt very powerful, but there was certainly stumbling blocks tonight. There were certainly times where the card just died and didn't do anything, and you just played a 2-mana do nothing. Dreadhorde Arcanist had similar problems, but given the amount of time this card takes to set up, we're going to have to really look and see if this card develops as worth the hype, worth the hassle to keep playing it. It's entirely possible it goes the way of its many, many predecessors, including Ledger Shredder, as I just mentioned, because it just doesn't do what we needed to do, and then we'll just put back Delver in the slot.
All right. Well, I'm glad it worked out for you tonight. Congrats on getting first overall, and thank you so much for the interview.
Thank you.